We have the CS responsible for sports, Honorable Mvurya. We have our governor, Her Excellency Governor Gladys Wanga, the governor for Homabay County. I'm joined by my PS colleagues. We have the PS in charge of sports, Elijah Mwangi. We have the PS in charge of culture, PS Umi Bashir. We have PS in charge of blue economy, Madam Betsy. We have the government spokesperson, Dr. Mwaura. And we also have Mr. Itumbi, who is in charge of the thematic committee for all our national celebrations events. We have our regional commissioner, Madam Flora, together with the county commissioner, Bwana Lelan, as well as the security and intelligence committees, both at the region, the county, and the sub-county. And we also have representatives of the PSS for state departments that are part of the National Celebrations Committee, from roads, transport, water, energy, and the agencies that we have worked with closely up to this point in time. So first, allow me to appreciate the teams, the technical teams, who have worked tirelessly to get us to this point. And the technical teams are coming from all those agencies that I've mentioned, as well as from the county government of Homa Bay. The CEC in charge of roads, the CEC in charge of water, the county secretary, for the good work that they've done to get us here. As you are all aware, this year's Madaraka Day celebrations is themed under the blue economy. And we will be having a 3-day event culminating into Madaraka Day that will be opened by His Excellency the Deputy President. On day 2, the Right Honorable the Prime Minister will preside. And on day 3, which is the last day for that conference, His Excellency the President will close that forum. And throughout those 3 days, there'll be a lot of participation, particularly from the local community around the lake basin. We have the beach management units and several agencies, both government and non-governmental, including the business community. We are in this stadium, and if you were here a month or so ago, you will appreciate that this stadium has completely changed. It's a 12,000 seater capacity stadium that originally the bulk of the initial works was done by the county government, and then the national government through the Ministry of Sports came in, and my boss, the CS for Sports, will speak to that when his time comes. But as it is, we are ready to host the Madaraka Day celebrations. There is a lot of other ancillary works that is happening. The roads by Kura and Kena are going on. We expect that Kura will be will complete the works that they're doing early next week. Kena works will continue, but the most strategic parts of what Kena is doing will be ready before Madaraka Day. Kera will also be initiating works for 2 major roads that are coming into the town. The contracts we expect to be signed by the end of this week, with the contractors already mobilizing to begin the works. There is also what the Kenya Airports Authority is doing at the Kabunde airstrip, and they have done what is necessary for purposes of Madaraka Day, but there are also ongoing works. There is the apron that is being done. The terminal building, its tendering process or procurement process is underway. There are other major roads that will also be worked on that are getting into the town. We are happy that there's also been a lot of progress by Kenya Power in terms of street lighting. There's what the county government is doing in terms of water access to the major facilities, but also to the residents of Homa Bay. So we are inviting and encouraging everybody, both from Homa Bay and outside, to prepare to be part of these major national celebrations, to welcome all the guests and the visitors. And lastly is to appreciate the residents of Homa Bay, particularly the Honorable MP, Honorable Kaluma, who is the MP for the area, for the collaboration that they have given all of us, even as we undertake this major infrastructure work. So thank you. I would want to invite the Honorable MP to just say one or two things and invite the governor, and then the governor will invite the minister.
Yeah, I'm pleased with the works being done in preparation for this year's Madaraka Day celebrations, which will be held in Homabay County. I'm pleased by the works done by the governor for Homabay in supporting the systems so that we have the best and the most memorable Madaraka Day celebrations here on 1st of June. I'm pleased by the works done by the Ministry of Sports and CS Mvurya. The stadium was barely existent when we were here last time. Today it is nearly complete. I'm pleased by the works done by the ministry in charge of roads and infrastructure, the works by Kura, the works by Kena. I'm pleased by what the transport ministry is doing at Kabunde International Airport. It is no longer an airstrip. And I'm very pleased by the works which are being done by the ministry in charge of energy and petroleum on lighting and other works going on. I want to urge the small bits of works which are remaining, especially by the Kenya Rural Roads Authority, which were undergoing procurement, to be expedited so that we can have those roads which we need to connect the rural population into town for the day. The road Imbo Wambla, the road Rugalala should be going on as fast as possible. Otherwise, to the people of Kenya, Homabay County, Homabay Town constituency is ready to receive you. Let the journey to Homabay begin. And we can assure you, not just of welcome, but it will be a Madaraka Day celebrations like this country has never seen before. So don't miss, come all, Homabay is home. The people of Homabay, thank you very much. You've been very receptive and welcoming. We have put all our feet forward to welcome the whole country here. And we want to have a Madaraka Day celebration, which will secure us another national holiday celebration in the very near future before the end of the president's term. With those many words, let me welcome Her Excellency the Governor for Homabay to fully update us on what is going on.
Thank you very much. I think we have received a very good update from the teams. I'd like to just once again thank His Excellency the President for having chosen Homabay for this year's celebration. It's a big honor to the people of Homabay, but also to the people of this region generally. I'd like to state that as governor here, I am satisfied with the progress of work that has gone on in preparations for the celebrations. And I'd like to thank very much the national team, the national committee, chaired by Dr. Omollo, that has been consistently here, together with the technical teams, that have ensured that everything has run very, very smoothly towards preparation. I'd really also like to thank the CS for Sports, CS Mvurya. He's been here on several occasions to check on the progress of the stadium, and we are happy that when we come here for the celebrations, everybody sitting in this stadium is going to be under the shades, the 12,000 plus of them. I know that they're going to be way more than 12,000, more in the region of 100,000, but we'll find a way of everybody finding space to sit. The progress on the other areas, all the effort that was required of the county government, we are committed. Our teams have worked together with the national team to ensure that everything that is required of the county government is also put in place so that the celebrations are successful. I'd like to now take this opportunity, because now it's only 2 weeks away, to welcome the people of Homabay and the entire region and the entire country for Sunday, 1st of June 2025 to come and celebrate Madaraka in Homabay. I can assure you it will be a Madaraka like no other. And we will be discussing as a theme the blue economy and maritime affairs. And Homabay, we are positioning Homabay to be the center of conversations around the blue economy and maritime affairs, especially around the Lake Victoria. And we hope to discuss matters, blue economy, that affect our people here along the lake. Homabay has 80% of Kenya's Lake Victoria, which means that anything affecting the lake affects us as a county first. And therefore, it is very apt that we are going to be having those conversations here and opening the pier, the first pier here. And we are happy that the landing sites in Wakula, for Nyandiwa, for Mainuga are already in progress for procurement, and that we are working together with our BMUs and their cooperatives to ensure that they are empowered so that we have sustainable fishing on the lake. So, and I know that also matters security on the lake will be a big conversation. I know our people are concerned about that, and that will be a big conversation here, and we hope to find solutions around that. With those many remarks, we are very, very grateful, and we are very, very honored. And Homabay is ready for Madaraka. And now I welcome the CS Mvurya to say a few things. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, Governor, and also the area Member of Parliament, Honorable Peter Kaluma, the Chair of the Celebrations Committee, Dr. Omollo, and all the members of that committee, and of course my peers. Today we are very happy because we are back here in Homabay. The last time we were here is when we did the groundbreaking of this stadium. But I also want to remind all of us that His Excellency the President was here towards the end of December, together with Right Honorable Prime Minister Raila Odinga, and His Excellency the President directed that we upgrade this stadium into an international facility. So apart from the celebration, this sports facility will continue to be elevated. And therefore today we are here, all of us, to announce to all Kenyans that the promise that the President had promised in December is now getting fulfilled. We have done an inspection of this facility, the VIP area, and also the terraces, and we are satisfied, all of us, that good work has happened, and Homabay County is ready to host the Madaraka celebrations. Just for avoidance of doubt, I want to assure you that this afternoon the roofing materials for the canopy will have arrived, and also there are more cabros for the back end, which is going to be fixed. And therefore, as a ministry, we also want to acknowledge the partnership we have received here in the county government. Thank you very much, Governor, for your leadership and all the leaders in Homabay, because then in the next few days, actually next week, we'll be back here to hand over, because this work is going to be completed. And also to tell everybody here in Homabay that the celebrations on 1st of June will not be the end, of making sure that we do other works here. This stadium we will do tartan track, so that we can have athletes. We will do other auxiliary facilities. We've already asked our teams to make an assessment, including the grass you see here. If we find that it is not as per our standards, we will replace with Bermuda to ensure that this field, can acquire the status that we would wish to have. Because we want also Homabay to be prepared to host any international match, and that is what we are working towards. But as of now, I want to join my colleagues to rally all Kenyans, to be here for Madaraka Day celebrations. but more importantly, His Excellency the President has prioritized blue economy as one of the key value chains, not only in the national plan, but as part of the economic enabler for our country. And this region here in Nyanza, all the way from Busia to Migori, the government will be investing, around 1.4 billion to do the landing sites and to ensure that fishermen and related stakeholders, have facilities that can allow them, to do value addition, for the fish that we get here. I'm also very happy that when we were here last, Governor, there was the pier, which is now complete. And therefore, Homabay is a good example of a blue economy county, that can inspire the economy of the entire region. And therefore, there will be discussions, as you have already been enlightened by the PS here. There will be forums, to discuss experiences on blue economy from the 28th. Which will be very useful forums to share knowledge. They will be very useful to ensure that people can exchange technology. But more importantly, what this theme of blue economy is meant to do is also to rally investments around blue economy. And therefore, I would want to urge all of you to participate and also to support those efforts to ensure that blue economy and Lake Victoria in particular is able to inspire the economy of this region. So the celebration team will continue to make other assessments on the roads and other infrastructure. They will also be looking at other software issues, including how security will be positioned. So there will be a lot of work they will be doing today. But the most crucial statement that we want to say here as leaders is that Homabay is ready to host the function, and we want to ask everybody to come from all walks of life in the country. And that is the beauty of a united country. That is the beauty of uniting our people. And therefore, when His Excellency the President and Right Honorable Prime Minister are working together in a broad-based government arrangement, it is our duty as all Kenyans to support them because a stable country also inspires a stable economy. And therefore, the uniting efforts that our leaders are doing are very useful, to inspire jobs for young people and also to inspire the economy of our country to compete fairly with the global economic trends. So thank you very much, and we will be updating you when we are here next week. We will also talk to you, but also want to thank the media for highlighting the progress here, and we still invite you when we are here next week, be with us so that you can highlight the progress. There are many naysayers who thought that this work was not going to be completed, but now it is evident. So any other time we come here, please work with us so that we can continue to profile the good work that is happening here. And lastly, this work that we are doing as national government and county government is only possible when the county leadership is also formidable. So Governor, you've done a lot to ensure that you lay a good foundation for national government and county government to partner. So continue to do the good work, and as government and national government will continue to work with you. So thank you very much. Asanteni sana. Asante.
Now let us talk about the president and broad-based government.
Yes.
The chairman.
Yes.
Governor, you talk on my behalf.
So I want to just say, on the back of what CS Mvurya has said, that many times we see many people who have not really come to the ground saying the president is making promises that are not being fulfilled. I want to ask those people to come to Homabay and see that on 27th of December, the president was here in this very field, and he said that this stadium was going to be completed with all these terraces and everything. Today we are here. We are not in space. This is not AI. This is reality. We are on the ground.
Show them the photos.
We are on the ground, and we are seeing that today is which date? 15th of May. 5 months, barely 5 months after that promise, this stadium has been delivered. When we were here with the president in January 2023, he looked and saw what the women were going through in the markets. Today, when he comes back here, he will be opening an ultra-modern fish market for the women of Homabay. He was standing on a thin pier, and he said, we are going to have a pier here that is modern. Barely a year and a half later, that pier is standing there. Those affordable houses are there. Those ESP markets are across. Those roads are here in this county. So, unajua nimesikia wengine wanasema atisikiza wa Kenya. President William Ruto and Right Honorable Raymond Omollo Odinga wamesikiza wa Kenya, na ndio maana wa Kenya wanataka watu wafanye kazi pamoja. Wa Kenya wanataka amani, na wa Kenya wanataka maendeleo. Na hiyo ndio kazi wanafanya. Wanasema Homabay tujui Kiswahili, lakini najua methali moja inasema sikio la kufa halisikii dawa. So hiyo pia lazima tuseme. Asanteni.
Wacha spokesperson ya kuna kitu aseme.
Asante sana. Nafikiri ni vizuri kama msemaji mkuu wa serikali nishukuru CS wetu hapa na pia PS Raymond Omollo and my schoolmate Gladys Wanga na pia rafiki yangu Kaluma na the whole delegation here. We want to put it very categorically that when it comes to politics, there is time for that politics. But right now, what is most important is that collaboration between the broad-based government partners that has been extremely beneficial to all parts of the country. Because when the president is elected, his role is to actually bring everybody together for development. And I, as a government spokesman, I want to say I've been in this Homabay County. There are so many development projects that are as a result of the fact that this county is very well represented in government. If you look at a very good university called Tomboya, it would not have happened if at all there was no support from this place. And as Governor Wanga has put across, I met the women of Koginga Market. And today they are very happy. The first time I was there, it was 37% complete. The next time we got a briefing, it was 87. Now the county regional commissioner was informing me it's almost 95% complete. Those are the benefits of to Kenyans. If you go to the pier, it's basically a mini port. In fact, we were joking with the CS here. We were saying tunataka kukaa hapa Homabay. Hewa ni safi, kuna rate nzuri. So really, what am I trying to say? With this kind of movement, those naysayers who want to take us back to tribal politics, we want to tell them this is not the time. Let us enjoy this partnership. There is peace in the country. Mambo ya 2027 tutakuja kuongea baadaye. But for now, this is the development. Please, all Kenyans, as it has been said, let us come and celebrate the blue economy. This is also a county that has got a very huge potential for edible oils. Yesterday, we spent a whole time discussing about this with the Deputy President so that we can raise our people from the bottom up. Finally, it's just to say that our government remains committed in ensuring that there is equal opportunity for every one of us. And that is why we have ensured that even when it comes to matters education, the issue of exam fees will not be charged. The government will take care of that, and that is the assurance that we want to give you. Thank you. Homabay is rising.
Thank you.
Ya, no siapa. Ini white, warna white Maroka.